Get through the portal, Shinji. So the story goes that this land, Kislev, has a bit of a seasonal problem.
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. The dark winter devours our fairer seasons.
It usually gets solved by their ghost bear god Urizen. Urson. Every year he wakes up to scare the winter away, but his alarm clock must have been broken for 7 years or so.
It has been custom for our god, Urson, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer.
Which means that it's a human's job to go wake him up.
The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Urson. Urson, each day I pray, you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me!
Let me tell you, screaming at frosted-tipped mountains is a good way to wake something up. If I were you, Urson, I would have been like...
Then Kislev is lost.
What are you, some kind of stupid? Stop all of that screaming before you cause an avalanche. I'm out here getting pinned to a cave by these reptilian sex demons. And you're here on a mountaintop practicing your yodeling. Alright, listen up, Chucklefuck. You come save me, and I'll rescue you from the eternal winter. But if I catch you screaming off the cliff sides again, I swear to Casper, I'm gonna go teach the rat men how to make sweaters. And I'll turn this whole region into the setting for fucking Vermintide 3. Maybe if you got rid of your old yee-yee-ass haircut, you'd get some maidens on your dick. Or better yet, the Frost Maiden will call your bare ass if she ever stopped fucking with that Roman. Or, Greek, whatever she fucking with. Viking. I mean, honestly, this is the type of person to say, well, snow is a solid, but it's also made of liquid. So if I eat lots of it, I'll be less hungry and thirsty. Let me just say that most avalanche-fearing northern men know better than to do this sort of thing. Anyway, our Viking prince, Yuri something, his brother, and a band of idiots are on their way to wake up the big blue bear.
We move north.
And encounter instead a big bad wolf. Or at least it's a corrupted warlord who calls himself that. He's giving this settlement that's already having 7 years of winter problems an even harder time. And we just so happen to pull up and catch him and his forces red-handed.
Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
The cannons are destroyed, yet Skolden's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
Gotcha. Archers, do me a solid. I want you to move here.
We are the bear's wrath. But Skalden, the wolf, still lived.
I think. I feel like I did that pretty well. The question is, can I do it again?
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows.
So we didn't get the primary target, but the goal was to save people. Heroic victory. After driving him, and him alone, I mean, he totally just abandoned his forces and ran, we get another message from Papa Bear telling us we gotta hunt him down. Honestly, I don't need much convincing to chase after a wolf and give him a hard time. Especially one I've already beaten once. So, after him we go. And, oh look, he just so happened to be heading in the same direction that we're already going. North. That's convenient. After a bit of a wild goose chase, we finally put the wolf to the sword. Buddies over here playing Dynasty Warriors.
As the enemy drew their final breath, a single ray of sunlight broke through the grayest of clouds. Earthengard was free.
Just, how come my hero wasn't that useful? And then we promptly took his sword.
The stronghold we had searched for, longed for, was ours. But I could not rejoice. I felt only the loss of those who had given their lives. At least the wolf was slain. Yet, even in death, his hand reached towards his tainted sword, Wolfsbane. Urson compelled me to take it. A man of faith can withstand its evil and harness its power.
Unfortunately, however, my powers of intuition started kicking in like crazy. Something about our protagonist here, Yuri, just didn't sit right with me. And the portal, the gate, was definitely on my side and reacting violently. Normally, I'm not the type of person to ruin a good mystery, but I took a chance and went through. Went home. And it turns out, once again, as usual, 90% accuracy, I was right. Yuri proved his incompetence with that whole screaming off of the cliffside thing. I knew then that he wasn't the type of person to go the distance, and he wouldn't end up saving anything. Unfortunately, the bear would see an end, much like the cocaine bear, and much less like Winnie the Pooh bear, or something like that.
I renounce you.
So, our adventure will not be continuing in this land, that is for certain. But this little excursion has given me ideas for hopefully other more lucrative adventures in the future. So I hope that you'll watch for those, and as always, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time.